What if a summer day could turn into a parent's worst nightmare? What if one morning your child woke up unable to move? In the summer of 1916, that nightmare became a reality for thousands of families across America. This is the story of the polio epidemic, a disease that gripped a nation, that brought terror to every parent, and shaped history long before vaccines came to save the day. It's New York, the summer of 1916. The city is bustling. Children are playing in the streets, laughing and chasing each other down alleyways. But soon, whispers of a strange illness sweep through neighborhoods. Suddenly, one by one, children fall ill. High fevers, sore throats, stiff muscles, and then the unimaginable, paralysis. Newspapers scream, "Infantile paralysis spreads." The disease doesn't discriminate. Rich or poor, city or rural, it strikes at random. Fear and confusion grip the city. Mothers kept their children inside. Parks grew quiet. Beaches deserted. Polio became the unseen monster lurking in every corner. Hospitals overflow with sick children, many unable to breathe without iron lungs. Massive metal contraptions that wheezed and sighed, keeping tiny bodies alive. In the summer of Musson alone, over 2,000 people were infected across the United States, and more than 6,000 died. The tragedy was compounded by its randomness and cruelty. Polio spared no one. Imagine the heartbreak, a healthy child going to bed, only to wake up unable to walk or breathe. Back then, doctors knew very little about the disease. Was it water? Was it air? Was it caused by a bug bite? Theories circulated wildly. The terror was palpable. Polio became a parent's worst nightmare, a disease that shaped an entire era. People lined the streets for grim parades of hearses carrying tiny coffins. The epidemic reshaped communities, changed habits, and changed the way medical professionals responded to outbreaks. Cities enforced quarantines, swimming pools were closed, and families lived in terror as summer became a season of death. But even in the darkest moments came resilience and ingenuity. Medical heroes emerged, working desperately to understand polio. The epidemic paved the way for medical advances and inspired a generation of researchers. Then came the breakthrough that changed the world. Decades later, thanks to the work of scientists like Jonas Salk and Albert Sabin, polio was brought to its knees by the miracle of a vaccine. What was once a parent's worst fear became a disease almost erased from the planet. The 2016 polio epidemic was more than a disease. It was a reminder of how fragile life can be. It shaped the future of medicine, inspired global health campaigns, and changed the way society responded to pandemics. Today, as we walk in a world where polio is almost forgotten, it's worth looking back and remembering this chapter of terror and resilience. The story of polio is a lesson, a reminder that even in moments of fear and despair, the strength of the human spirit shines through. So the next time you walk down a quiet summer street, remember the summer when silence meant terror. The summer when polio claimed the lives and futures of countless children and changed the world forever.